In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full winning sport picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. Let's jump into Toronto and Cleveland, a matchup where the number tells the story. Cleveland is laying -7, Toronto is catching +6, and the public automatically wants to grab the dog because the number feels too big. But here's the real angle. Cleveland at home against teams that rely heavily on mid-range scoring has been one of the strongest situational trends in the league. The Cavaliers slow the game down, force inefficient late clock jumpers, and that's exactly the type of possession Toronto struggles with. When the Cavs dictate pace, they win by margin. The total at 224.5 is sharp. Both teams can score in streaks, but typically settle into half-court sets. Historically, Cavs home games with totals under 225 have leaned under because Cleveland's defense eliminates second-chance scoring. I'm taking Cleveland -7 and under 224.5. Next up, Atlanta and Utah. Two unpredictable teams, but the line gives us everything we need. Atlanta is laying -1.5, Utah catching +1.5, and this is one of those psychological spots where bettors overreact to Utah's home court altitude advantage, but Atlanta has actually matched up well with Utah's defensive style because they force Utah into perimeter-heavy possessions. Utah's offense becomes streaky when they're not generating downhill pressure, and that's where Atlanta takes advantage. The total is 233 flat, and sharp money leans over because both teams push pace early. But historically, the second half of Hawks Jazz games slows down significantly as fatigue sets in and rotations tighten. I'm taking Atlanta -1.5 and under 233 for a slower than expected finish. And finally, Indiana and Phoenix, one of the most interesting stylistic clashes of the night. Phoenix is laying -4, Indiana catching +5, and the market is begging people to take the points because Indiana's been a covering machine as a dog. But matchups matter. Phoenix controls pace with shot selection and discipline, and Indiana struggles when forced into physical half-court possessions. The total sits at 229.5, and that's where the books are telling you the truth. They expect Phoenix to slow this game down. When totals fall below 230 in Pacers games, unders hit at a strong rate because the offense becomes overly reliant on contested threes. I'm rocking with Phoenix -4 and under 229.5. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie's soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. Quick recap of the plays: Cleveland -7 and under 224.5, Atlanta -1.5 and under 233, and Phoenix -4 with under 229.5. 3 games, 3 edges, and 3 spots where the books gave us the blueprint. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!